Blackout regulations were imposed on the 18th of September 1939.
I don't understand. I've done this before.
Just get the bloody eyes. You'll be ready of any skill. Just get the
Blackout up, will ya? Number 28. Put that light out.
One morning, on the way to work, I go through the park. I noticed there were some tents there for the new recruits, and there was a sergeant or a corporal or whoever he was there training them. You know, he was encouraging them to punch him in the face. You know, to lose their feeling. That they're no longer a real person. That they're an enemy.
What do you want to do to the enemy?
Kill them.
Show me some fucking aggression.
Kill
them.
them.
Show me your war face. Here is Fritz. He's killed your mate. You want to kill him, but don't ya?
Kill.
Go on, stab him. Go for the heart. Go for the belly.
You can talk about war as we know it in the present, and you might, perhaps, be able to justify it. But back then, in practice, well, I just couldn't.
And we felt that art was such an international thing that you really couldn't go killing each other. It was as simple as that. One wasn't prepared to kill one's fellow artist, as it were. It's the only thing we felt intense about at the time. Killing creative workers, I suppose, in our own sphere. Name?
Phyllis Mary Walshaw.
That's my mum.
You had to sign up to be a pacifist. You know, when you got to 18, which was caller page, I think they dropped it down to 17. But you had to fill the thing up, and then you had to go in front of some judges. And well, I went. And of course, my aunt, Sybil Thorndyke, she came as soon as she heard I was going to a tribunal, and they'd taken no notice of what I'd written down. And of course, as soon as she walked in, she swept them all up with that big personality.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Do carry on. Take no notice. Do carry on.
Well, and they asked me, did I have a big face?
Is religion an important part of your life, Walshaw?
And I said, well, you know, not. I had been a great churchgoer all my... But I said, no.
No?
Not because of that.
Don't be so silly, Phyllis Mary. Of course you do. Of course she does. She's most devout. Always on her knees night and day. I know no one more devout than her or her mother.
That's what Aunt Sybil was like.
Look, I'm not registering for the army. Unless I can join the medical corps.
You can't pick and choose, Adams. You've got to do as you're told.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't, you see. And I pursued it along those lines, but it didn't work. They put me on non-combatant duties. Just as bad as going in the army, really. Anyway, I repeated, look, can't I go into the medical corps? Because I've heard there's a separate organisation on the medical side. Apparently there wasn't. Just part of the army. You had to learn to kill before you were taught to cure. And I wasn't going to do that. I mean, I can understand why. I mean, you're in a hospital, it comes under enemy action. Well, they would expect you to pick up your gun and shoot them first if you could.
Name?
Sutherland, Donald Sutherland, sir.
Sit down, Sutherland.
On what grounds do you oppose military service?
Well, I just said it's not right to go killing people. You
Are you a
know?
member of a church?
I'm a Presbyterian, English Presbyterian, sir.
If your mother was being raped by a German soldier, would you physically intervene or would you stand and watch?
Well, if I was away fighting, I'd be...
But if I were to come over and try to take this lovely wallet, would you try to stop me?
What would you do if I kicked sand in your face?
Are you a man or a mouse? So, are you telling us you're not even prepared to dig an air raid shelter?
So I said, no, I'm not. I suppose you could call me an absolutist. They put so many trick questions against you, you have to appear an absolute coward. Still, I got...
Unconditional exemption.
Unconditional exemption? Probably thought I wasn't strong enough to carry a rifle.
Telegram for your missus.
Thanks.
Oh,
There's threepence for your trouble, lad.
Who was it, love?
It's a wire.
A wire? What are we doing getting a wire? What's it say?
Give us a chance, Jack. Oh no, it's Humbert. It were his first mission. He's gone, Jack, gone. No!
Traitors!
Shirkers!
Hitler lovers! Call yourselves men! Conchies!
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 Call ourselves men! Call ourselves men! Call ourselves men! Call ourselves men!
One way or another, it was impossible for the Conchies to return to their former lives.
There were two departments in the bookbinding firm I was in. Yeah, I've been in my department, the actual binding department, whole of my apprenticeship. And when I told them that I'd registered as a CO, they accepted me completely. But then the other department, well, they were short of labour and I was sent down there and it was completely different. There were criticisms from some
Don't want you here.
and snide remarks, especially from the Christians, so-called. They sabotaged my work.
hot off the press, autobiography of a sharker and a coward by Arthur Adams.
But funnily enough, there was one in that department. He came up to me.
Don't you change. You stick to it. You're right.
Just the one. He didn't mention it to anybody else. He just whispered to me.
Don't you change. You stick to it. You're right.
But I mean, you can understand other people taking their attitude. I mean, you're completely letting them down. You've got to remember that. I mean, you're a coward. You're afraid of getting killed. I've often said the only way to disprove that fact is by being shot. Is there any other way? Well, I can't think of one. But it wasn't an easy way out. It's what we all should be doing.